do you want to hang out with Jaws?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah. Dude, free rides with Jaws?
Okay, so you're friends with him, which means that he will...
I get to ride him. Do you know how cool you are if you're out on the beach, man, and you're riding Jaws and you get a ride to the store with Jaws? Dude, if Jaws puts you in his mouth and he's your friend, he's like, dude, I will not eat you.
Yeah.
And then he like swims by your friends and you're in Jaws' teeth.
Yeah.
It seems prickly.
But it's worth the pain. I think you're right. You're presenting an angle that I did not see coming at all.
Jaws rides and for your friends.
Well,
hey, man, can you give me and my friends a ride to the beach, man?
Yeah. Well, particularly because, like, if you're friends with Freddy Krueger, for example.
Yeah. Well, the best thing about Freddy Krueger is he goes into people's dreams,
Yeah.
which means he could take you to people's dreams.
Oh, wow.
So then you could go to other people's dreams and fuck them up.
Can Freddy Krueger bring me to my dreams so that I can actually be, like, fully aware in my dreams?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Freddy Krueger just became a more serious inner circle contender.
Yeah, he can take you to other people's dreams that you're friends with, and then you could find out what your friends are dreaming about, and then you can make fun of them the next day about it.
Yes.
And freak them the fuck out.
Well, I think they're going to know you're friends with Freddy Krueger. They're probably going to connect the dots.
Oh, wait. Well, I don't think it'd be a good idea to tell everybody you're friends with Freddy Krueger.
Well, I assume he's going to, like, post it on his Instagram.
I think that'd be dangerous.
To be friends with him?
No,
Why are you
to
really
post it
me?
on social media.
That your friend, I think he's going to post
That your good friend is Freddy Krueger.
Why?
Because then when people die in their dreams,
Yeah.
they're going to go, dude, you didn't tell Freddy not to do that?
He's his own man.
Oh, see how that goes when you start telling people that Freddy's his own man and I can't control him when he murders people around this town.
See, this is why I start to warm up to the idea.
Because he's a savage.
This is where
Don't forget that.
No, I know. This is where he's a bad man.
He's thirsty. He's bloodthirsty.
This is where I start to come around to the idea of Jaws. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he is an animal.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally be going back
He's
and
also
forth
a human being.
on the beach going, hey, ladies, while Jaws is... His head's out of the water. He's got you in his mouth, and you're just like, "What's up, ladies? Who
You
brought
are
the party?"
the pimp.
And then he fucking spits you out, and you walk over to grab a beer. He literally goes directly off and eats somebody.
Yeah.
And then comes back and he's got blood
You're
all
fine.
over, and you're fine. He's goddamn Jaws.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my fault. Like, I don't know why he's not eating me. You guys got to stay the fuck away from me. He's a shark.
Every now and then you'd have to look out for him because he's your friend. You'd be like, Jaws, the cops are coming. Get out of here. And then he'd nick off.
Yeah.
Because what I would do would be...
I don't know. I think you're going to lose the goodwill of humankind when you tip him off to harpoons and shit.
Well... Yeah.
Run, Jaws, run!
What about if you use Morse code?
Okay.
If I go, hey,
Right. Well, the problem is humans
I got a little
understand
thing.
Morse code and Jaws does not.
well, I got a little gang sign that I throw up, and
Yeah.
Jaws knows that it's time to cut.
Yeah.
But think about like going deep dive, holding on to Jaws.
Yeah, no, that's
And then
great.
Jaws shoots out of the water like SeaWorld
Right.
shit, except you're not torturing a killer whale. You're friends with
He loves
Jaws.
it.
He loves it. And then you do shows for people.
Yeah.
People are like, do you see Jason do like a 30-foot air on a 35-foot great white shark the other day? My Instagram would be off the charts.
Yeah, be very
I would no
successful.
longer need to do anything.
Anything. Just that, yeah.
And I could do stand-up at a pool on Jaws.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're set.
You know, it'd be like 2 kids got in a pool and they died because my friend ate them. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that would be your surest avenue to...
Well, you ain't going to catch me. If I have like a scuba gear
I
thing.
think just your Jaws-centric content alone would
Right,
kind of
good point.
secure you. I don't think that you need to necessarily...
You could have sex on Jaws. Like your chick could hold the fin and you could bang her doggy style.
Here's a dumb question. Has anybody
You ever had
actually...
sex on a shark?
Has anybody actually figured out a way to... Is there any sea animal that anybody's ever ridden?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
For real.
What the... Yeah, dude.
Name it. Okay, stop saying yeah. Name it.
Shamu.
People rode Shamu.
Yeah.
Okay, can I see like a picture that really happened?
Yeah, they rode like Shamu and a couple other dudes, and then then one of them got antsy and drowned a bitch or two. But before they got drowned, some people were riding them.
So they like put a.
Dude, you stand on the nose of them and they take you down and then shoot you up in the air and make you do a giant dive.
Okay.
You never saw that?
I never went to SeaWorld.
It's on video. I didn't go to SeaWorld. The fuck would I go to SeaWorld
Never
for?
all that interested in what they were doing there either.
Oh, Shamu was a man's best friend until
He was.
Not a woman's best friend.
Until he was man's
He
worst
ate,
enemy.
he ate. He didn't even
So
eat
they're-
her. He just like played with her for too long underwater.
Do people ride dolphins?
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I can't believe you're asking me this. You can water ski dolphins.
See, I know I've seen that in like Happy Days. I just don't know if that's actually.
What are you talking about?
You can okay. You can water ski dolphins.
Yes.
Can you surf dolphins?
I've never seen that. But yes. I think the difference is if you water ski, if you surf a dolphin and they're in the sea, they don't come back because they're like, "Oh, screw you, we're out."
Yeah,
Which I back.
but this can be done.
Yes,
Okay.
people have definitely skied dolphins. Definitely been pitched into the air to do somersaults with dolphins. They've had sex with dolphins.
Yeah, they sure have.
Killer whales have done the same thing. They throw you up in the air and all that. It's so crazy to know that, like, now no one's ever going to ride a killer whale again. But at one point, every Saturday, there was a bunch of dickheads riding them.
Wait, they're not still doing that in Russia?
Nah,
Sure, are you sure?
no, I'm not. I'm making that up.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, good point. Life is cheap there. That's because their heads are so flat.
If
Why do they sleep in such a weird position?
so, wait, how do Russians sleep? Oh yeah, look at that.
I think they sleep on their back. Or maybe Russian ladies' vaginas are like more thin, like not tubular. It squashes the head.
Is this a Russian thing across the board, or is this just because
All Russians have flat heads.
Vladimir Putin looks like a
I mean, not all Russians have flat heads.
Yeah.
Most Russians have flat heads.
Putin looks like a Doberman.
He's got a flat head, right?
He's got
Yeah,
kind
guess
of
where he's
a
from?
bit of a dogman. Yeah, I believe Vladimir Putin is from Russia.
Read between the lines.
Yeah. Hanging out with Leatherface. Is Leatherface developmentally
dumb.
is he disabled?
He is dumb.
Yeah.
And he is. I'm not going to say it because we're on a podcast, but
He is, right?
he's full.
Yeah. Right.
He's full that. And I don't know, he seems stinky too.
There's no doubt about that.
He does not shower. I don't have a stinky friend.
No.
No offense to stinky people,
Stinky people in suits.
but I don't like you.
Stinky people in suits are weirder than stinky people in t-shirts.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because it's like you dressed up, but
Yeah, I
you
know,
didn't
but-
shower before you dressed up.
Right.
Yeah, what is
You're
that?
simultaneously fancier and grosser than everybody here.
It's
What's
like
your
a
angle,
bow
bro?
tie on a turd.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody wants to be friends with Leatherface. He does not live in a cool neighborhood. It's not like you want
And
to
I
go
just
there.
realized he does have a dead person's face on his face.
Well,
and that's slightly off-putting.
None of these people are perfect. There may be a certain
Jaws
smell.
is great.
There
It's
may be a
good
certain
looking.
smell factor. Yeah, no, Jaws so far is the only person I think you could seriously consider voting for.
And Freddy.
I think Jaws is the clear favorite out of the two.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hang out with Jigsaw, right?
Who's Jigsaw?
Would you like to play a game?
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
he's a dickhead.
Yeah. How about Chucky?
Yeah.
Let's
If I was still using,
yes.
hell yeah. Because smoking weed with Chucky would be badass.
Yeah, Chucky actually seems like real talk. The one guy here that you might
Real talk. Stupid.
the one guy like, hey, we're gonna watch this movie. Hey, there's some friends coming over. Hey, we got a 6-foot hoagie. You want to come help us eat it? Like,
Oh, he'd be a great guy for a
actually
6-foot
straight
hoagie.
up somebody that like. I'm not saying I would definitely love hanging out with Chucky, but the actual highest chance you go. You know what? Who's your friend? That guy's fucking hilarious. That guy. I mean, he fucking calls it like
Kills
he
it at
sees
parties.
it. Yeah.
Don't let him drive your car.
Like he seems like potentially a more homicidal Bill Burr.
Wow. Yeah.
He might have jokes.
Yo, for sure he's got jokes.
Yeah.
You got to watch when you're joking with him. Like if he makes fun of you and you make fun of him, he might kill your friend.
He definitely seems like the kind of guy that he can be like laughing at the joke, and then all of a sudden he's super pissed at you, and you're just like, I thought we were just. Even if you know that he's not going to kill you, which is the ground rules of this game,
But for your friends,
it's not something I want in a friend. Yeah,
and he seems like the kind of guy that would finger your girlfriend when she's asleep.
Oh, yeah, he is hanging
And he'd be
out.
like, bruh, what's the problem? And I'd be like, really,
He's
dude?
hanging
What's
out.
the problem?
Yeah, no, dude, if Chucky is in the same zip code and you're having sex, check the closet before it's too late.
He's watching.
Definitely watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.